So as you can see, the Ram 3500 is up on the lift. This is going to be part 2 of the drive shaft issue. Okay, it's the next day since I shot that video about the driveline on my truck. So this is October 5th. I posted that other video on October 4th. As you can see, I've got the drive shaft out of here. What happened is I got a hold of a company that is local to the Buffalo area. It's also local to Syracuse. It's called Fry Heavy Equipment. And what I did is took the shaft down there. Let me get out from underneath the truck and I'll finish it. Okay. So as I had told you in the previous video, I was unable to get the carrier bearing or the drive shaft. Chrysler says that the carrier bearing on the drive shaft for the 3500 Ram is a non-serviceable item. And you have to buy the drive shaft with the carrier bearing pre-assembled on it. The only problem is the drive shaft is unavailable. So as I said, I pulled this drive shaft out after talking to Fry Heavy Equipment, took it down there this morning, and what they are going to do is build me a new drive shaft. They're not going to repair the old drive shaft because they have to fit a different carrier bearing onto the shaft. So what it is, now probably why they have to fit another carrier bearing on there is because they can't get the carrier bearing that was manufactured for the original shaft. So they have to substitute another carrier bearing, which entails them building another shaft, which is fine with me because it's going to be built a little stronger than the original shaft. I told them that I haul some pretty heavy stuff, and he's going to make sure that the shaft is sized adequately for hauling heavy equipment. But anyways, probably it's going to be out of service about a week. There were some issues about the spacing on the bolt pattern for the carrier bearing, how the carrier bearing bolts up to the bottom of the truck. But I think we're resolving that issue. If worse comes to worse, I can take that bracket off and refabricate the bottom part of the bracket to fit the new spacing on the new carrier bearing on the new drive shaft. Pretty ironic that auto manufacturers, and it's not just auto manufacturers, but auto manufacturers these days don't have the parts required to repair a vehicle.